Ladies and gentlemen, a day after Vijay, the superstar, decimated two Dravidian giants to lay claim to Chennai's throne, there is one question that remains. Who will Thalapathy cast in the supporting role? That question because his two-year-old party, the TVK, has managed 108 seats, emerging as the single largest force, yes, but it is still 10 short of a majority, which means that Vijay will need a bit of help, and there are enough and more hands that have gone up in support. Just to tell you what the numbers look like and what the possible partners are looking like, the fact is that how many seats has the TVK won? 108. It's on your screens. What is the majority mark that is required? 118, which means Vijay needs 10 more seats to form the government. Now, what is scenario number one? What can Vijay do? Where will he get this support from? The Congress, ladies and gentlemen, is a likely partner because Rahul Gandhi and Vijay have a good personal bond. They have 5 seats. 2 can come from the CPM, 2 can come from the CPI, 2 can come from the VCK, 2 can come from the IUML, which makes it a total of 121 seats. But this alliance will be a bit shaky because of ideological issues. There is scenario number 2, and this involves the AIA-DMK minus the BJP. Because remember, the AIA-DMK and the BJP had fought this election together. Of course, Vijay will go nowhere near the BJP. That is very clear because he's called them his ideological enemy. So AIA-DMK has some 47 seats. If you add 108 of Vijay's seats, this is 155 seats, which means that the alliance will be stable. But this will require power-sharing compromises. Of course, the AIA-DMK will demand its pound of flesh in terms of ministerial berths. There is a third scenario as well. And this scenario is without the Congress. In this scenario, the TVK can go with the PMK, which has 4 seats, the CPM, the CPI, the VCK, and the IUML. The total number of seats will be 120, but if you require 118 seats and you just have 120, this is a razor-thin majority. And there is a big risk of pullouts and blackmails by parties who are involved. So that is the trouble with that. But as we look at those scenarios, Tamil Nadu's governor is now confirming 2 times now that the TVK has staked claim to form the government in Tamil Nadu. Vijay has sought time to meet the governor. However, the governor is saying he will meet Vijay only after receiving details on the exact number of candidates who are supporting him to form the next government. My colleague Dharani spoke to the governor on the phone, and this is where he has given this confirmation. Let's quickly listen in to that conversation.
Have you received any communication from TVK? Because TVK has become the single largest party in Tamil Nadu with 108 seats, sir.
Yes, I have received. My office has received a communication today morning. Early morning it was. They're saying that we have got the mandate of so much percentage of the people, the voters. So we may be invited to form the government, that's what. But I said, no, it is not the percentage. You tell me what is the exact number of people who have been elected are in your support. That matters. So on that basis, so they said we will be submitting that. So I'm waiting for that.
There are speculations here in Tamil Nadu that Vijay has sought time to meet you tomorrow in Chennai, and that there might be a swearing-in ceremony on the 7th of May. Is there any truth in that, sir?
Yeah, he wants to meet, that is true. But I have not been able to give him the slot when to meet. Only after that we will be deciding, after the receiving of the number of people who are supporting him, elected people, and afterwards all the ceremony, that will be decided when the oath ceremony and whether he really has that support, and everything will be decided afterwards.
Breaking news coming in, sources saying that the Congress can demand 2 cabinet berths from TVK if they manage to join the alliance. But sources from the TVK camp are saying that 1 cabinet berth is all they can offer the Congress. That too, if there's a green signal that comes from Vijay himself. Dharani, you are live with us from Chennai. You've had that conversation with the governor of Tamil Nadu. Help me understand this. 7th of May tentatively is when the oath-taking ceremony is. Are you telling me that there is still no finality on who Vijay will ultimately go with?
Well, as far as the governor is concerned, he is not confirming whether the swearing-in ceremony will take place on 7th of May, because he says that he has not received the exact number of candidates that are supporting TVK. Those elaborate details have not been submitted to him. So only after those details are received, he'll be able to tell further is what he is telling. On the other hand, of course, the alliance arithmetic is playing out widely here in Tamil Nadu, and even after the swearing-in, Vijay will still have 2 weeks' time to prove his majority in the floor of the assembly, because in the today's communication sent to Governor Rajendra Arlikar, Vijay has told that after swearing in, he wants 2 weeks' time to prove the majority in the floor of the assembly. So even if the swearing-in takes place on the 7th of May or a couple of days after that, Vijay will still have 2 weeks' time to prove his majority in the floor of the assembly. And if he is able to do that, then of course there is no trouble for him.
Okay, Dharini, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us. JVC, quite rich of the Congress party. They have exactly 5 MLAs to offer.
Exactly.
And in that offering of 5 MLAs, they want 2 cabinet berths.
Yeah, they would be asking something of that kind. But Congress alone coming is no use, because CPI, CPIM, they all have gone to Arivalem and they've attended the meeting along with Stalin. It is the Congress which did not go there. So Congress coming without other MLAs are not going to be of any help. I don't know where the situation is going, because unless otherwise, because opposition, DMK is extremely annoyed with the way in which TVK has functioned, because it's not a defeat, it is a decimation.
Correct.
Because the chief minister himself has lost, and several other ministers have lost, and AIDMK would also not be very comfortable, because in the morning I was telling that AIDMK could offer the support. That's the reason why. What is the governor saying? Listen to governor's conversation. Governor should say, okay, I'm giving you an appointment, come with a letter of support. He is saying, first send me the details and then I will fix the appointment with you. Let's see later. So you know whose coins are being moved. See,
no. Ek minute. What are you saying? Are you saying that the governor quietly is actually batting for the AIA DMK to make an entry into Vijay's life?
I don't know. See, the people have to understand. Vijay also needs to understand that politics is one thing, but forming a government is a different thing. Running a government is another thing. Okay, now you're not one. You're the single largest party. You have come very close, and out of 108 seats, you have to resign from one seat. So effectively, you have only 107 MLAs. You need.
If someone from TVK will only win that seat.
But anyway, to prove the majority, Vijay can't vote twice. No. He's the same MLA, so he can vote only once. So effectively, it is not 108, it is 107. And 107 plus the how much you read the majority, 11 more they require, 118. Now, where are they going to get that 11 more?
And
for that, how much of pound of flesh they have to give?
11 to ho jayega. 11 ho jayega. That's not the problem. The question that Vijay has to answer is, does he want to go with an alliance which is just 120 strong, for example, or does he want to go with an alliance that is much stronger?
That is a decision which Vijay needs to take, because that's what I'm saying. Vijay
he has overpromised.
He has overpromised.
He'll need the money. Exactly. He'll need the money from the center to fulfill those promises.
I'm saying, Governor, read between the lines. Governor is not giving us straight away an appointment. Governor is saying, send me a letter. Then another 2 days it will take. So governors know how to operate. They've all been trained very well and sent to respective states where the opposition is ruling. So they know their game plan. And it is, because BJP also is focusing more on Bengal now. Bengal victory. So probably after the Bengal chief minister swearing in is over, then probably Modi and Amit Shah can have a discussion.
But but Vijay has been very clear. BJP is
he doesn't need BJP. BJP has only one MLA. Okay, but he needs something more. No. From BJP, see, today evening, did you see? Thank you very much, Mr. Modi, Prime Minister. You saw the tweet, right?
Yeah, I saw the Vijay's tweet.
We will be working together. It will all start. He's learning. He's new to politics.
He's new to politics, but he has done what the veterans could.
So see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone I voted, because I'm telling you, it was not a silent vote. In fact, the problem in practically most of the elections is silent vote. But it was too much noise. Can I believe so much of noise? That is where we all psephologists went wrong completely.
Okay, many congratulations to Vijay. His Vijay is well deserved. Now the question is, who will he go with? That is a question that will have to be answered in the next 48, to 72 hours.
No, it may even take a week also.
Chalo,
Because today only DMK is meeting,
Chalo,
meeting.
let's see. We'll leave it there for the moment, JVC.
Sure.
Thank you very much for coming in, ladies and gentlemen. It's a story we continue to track very closely here on Times Now. Do stay with us. I'm slipping into a break. Pranesh is joining you at the top of 8. Thanks for watching. Good night.